That's why he keep making mango days or and onages, but otherwise, well, coming to think of it, it would really be stupid if he didn't make those units, because they're really strong if they are controlled the right way and if you have the right amounts. But against all these guys you can't really do anything before you have a really high amount of them, and it's hard to build up a big army when they are slowly, you know, moving into a town. So I totally understand what Simmo is fighting with here, and he does a great job, you know, holding his ground. And if I don't want to be selfish, but I think I do as well here, because he keeps coming in with those expensive and really overpowered units. In my opinion, I think Janissaries are really strong. I actually think they are perhaps too strong. But well, again, a unit that has a counter is not that strong again. I mean, well, all units have a counter, but I think cavalry has the worst counter. That's pikes and camels. I mean, that's they are relatively easy units to you know, produce. They doesn't cost a lot. Well, camels does, but pikes, for instance, doesn't cost a lot. And for archers, they have skirmishers and they don't cost a lot either. So therefore, I think they have the worst counters, if you get what I mean. Infantry doesn't have any really bad counter in my opinion, but still, the Byzantines, they have those unique units. I'm not going to try and pronounce their name, because I don't think I can in proper English. Maybe Cataprax or something. But anyway, they have a bonus against infantry, and that's really the only unit that has a bonus against infantry, besides archers. But again, if you're against archers, you can just make skirmishes. So what I was trying to say is a unit that has one of the bad counters is really not that strong. So again, I'll probably take my words back when it comes to saying Janissaries are overpowered, because they have skirmishes as counter, but still they are bloody strong and not very fun to fight. And what you see here is me trying to launch an attack. Quite pathetic, but it consists of low units, you know, low level units. I was about to say it's not Warcraft or anything, but I mean, you know, cheap units, not really a professional army, if you understand. That's more a professional army, you know, expensive gold units. This is, you know, just cheap units mass produced. I'm like the commies, really. Yeah, and for some reason the score is, you know, not working anymore. Now it's at fixing stuff. Anyway, now it works, and as you can see, I'm the lowest one. I'm not proud of it, but I am, and yeah, I'll stick with it. I like it that way. Then there's no expectations to me next time I play. Oh yeah, but as you can see, the red has a really big and well-working town or whatever. You know, a lot of farms, and well, it probably should build a lumber camper too, but everything works really effectively, and you can't really say that for my city or for Simmo's, to be honest. And that's mainly because, well, Simmo is getting attacked all the time, so I really understand why he can't do anything really to improve his economy. He has to, you know, build units. Let's take a look at his economy. As you can see, he's really low on gold, but he's relatively high on wood and food, so that's good. At least that means he can make at least some units, and that would be pikes and skirmishes. Anyway, let's head back to my attack, just to make sure I don't miss any exciting stuff, because here I actually gained territory, and he says he's so dead, and well, I don't know, it was probably sarcastic because I was attacking with those flame units. But you know, get used to it. I'm a bit lame, I guess. Anyway, um, lameness apparently works here. I managed to kill a lot of him, a lot of his guys, but he then decides to make champions, and I sort of thought I had, what it would take to get those with my paladins, but they got wiped out in my, big attack to, get some ground. And but anyway, I might lose a lot of soldiers, but they're cheap, and his aren't. And I managed to get his castles as well, so I can rush in, and that's what really matters in my opinion. So I sacrificed those trebuchets so I can get his castle, and now it's a Simmo that I really need wood because I have 200, and I need it for my skirmishes and my pikes, and I need it for my trebuchets. And as lovely as he is, he sends me 1500, so that's really great. And it's amazing. I just before when I looked this replay through, I could see his economy was actually kind of low, especially on wood. So it was really nice that he sent me those resources, even though he could use it himself. Oops. Especially when he's making all those siege onagers and trebuchets, he really kind of need them. So yes, I admire a player who can make himself in a worse position to help others. Anyway, as you can see, all my hard work turned into a big, battlefield with a lot of corpses. And I have to retreat again, but it's like Napoleon. I retreat and pretend to be weak, but I go there and pony again, I think. Well, I can't remember if it's here or next attack where I actually get to do something that hurts them. Anyway, I keep making those paladins because I realize they do quite a lot of damage against his, expensive units, and I also start making swordsmen because I was, thinking that now his castles are gone, so now I can make units that's good against buildings, and that's that paid off, I would say. Even though, Teutons or Teutons or Teutons or whatever they're called don't really judge me. I have no idea of how to pronounce it, so if you know how to pronounce it, please leave a comment. I would appreciate that. But anyway, Teutons or Teutons have amazing infantry in general, because they are, if I recall correctly, they are fully upgraded. We can just take a quick look. I know they can be champions, but you can see they can be plate mail armor and blast furnace. Yeah, that's probably how you say it. And as you can see, they have all kinds of infantry besides eagle warriors. Anyway, I'm progressing, and I've got my trebuchets up and going, and I start to take this military building, so you can't build anymore. And up here you see, if you read what Simmo says, at least I'm gaining ground, and that's right, and that makes me want to fight this even more, because I can see how much he had to give up, so I would really like to win this, just to make Simmo proud. He's my good friend, and usually when he plays he's the best, like in this case, and he's a really good player, and I played a lot with him. And we also have a mutual friend, or it's actually his friend, but I've got to know him as well, called Silver Repeat, and I might upload a match we had a few weeks ago as well, because that was a really awesome match. Sorry. So yeah, anyway, those guys are really good and I'm not, and this time I really, just wanted to prove that I actually can play this game. And also, it's actually quite pathetic, because I make videos on YouTube and I have around, almost 150 subscribers by now, and a lot of my subscribers think I'm really good at this game, but it's kind of embarrassing that I'm not really the best at this game. So that's why I just wanted to show you that I actually can play this game. Anyway, I'm slowly gaining ground, and I think this works because I'm more patient. You know, not just rushing. You know, just advancing slowly, bringing my traps, and taking my, you know, bringing more reinforcements. And up here, it's actually going the right way for Simmo, more or less. At least there's not as many units in this area that there was before.